नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्रो, आजच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण प्रॅक्टिस सेट 7.2 बघणार आहोत. नाव इन दिस व्हिडिओ वी विल सी फ्रस्टम ऑफ अ कोन. ओके, द शेप ऑफ glass used to drink water as well as the shape of water it contain are examples of frustum of cone. या ग्लासचा शेप जर बघितला तर तो कसा दिसतो आपल्याला फ्रस्टम सारखा दिसतो, किंवा या ग्लासमध्ये जे काही वॉटर आहे, पाणी आहे, त्याचा शेप देखील कसा आहे, इट्स जस्ट लाईक द फ्रस्टम ऑफ ए कोन. बट व्हॉट इज मीन बाय फ्रस्टम? सी दिस हियर. फ्रस्टम म्हणजे काय? अ कोन बीइंग कट, या ठिकाणी हा कोन कट करणार, अँड दी अपर पार्ट इज ए कोनिकल पार्ट अँड दिस लोअर पार्ट इज अ फ्रस्टम. Now see this here. The height of this frustum is h. Its a slant height is l, and the radius of this upper circle is r, and the radius of this lower circle is r1. Okay, a glass placed upside down, just it like the frustum. हा ग्लास याची अपसाइड जर आपण याने डाउनवर्डला केली, and it looks like this, the frustum. Okay, when a cone is cut parallel to its base, when a cone is cut parallel to its base, we get two figures. तर आपल्याला दोन फिगर्स मिळतात. One is a cone, first is a upper side is a cone, and other is a frustum. Lower side ही काय असते तर ती frustum असते. Volume and surface area of a frustum can be calculated बाय फॉर्म्युली गिवन बिलो. ओके, तर या फ्रस्टमचा व्हॉल्यूम आणि सरफेस एरिया कसा कॅल्क्युलेट करणार, तर इथे खाली फॉर्म्युले दिलेत. सी दिस हियर, रिमेंबर दिस इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर्म्युलेज. सी दिस इज द फ्रस्टम. The lower part is a circular. Its a radius is r1. Upper part is also circular. Radius is r2. And here is a slant height l. Okay. First here h, height of a frustum. L, slant height of a frustum. This is the small l. R1 and R2 is equals to the radii of circular faces of frustum. Here R1 is greater than R2. R1 is greater than R2. Slant height of a frustum, that's L is equals to in root of h square plus R1 minus R2 ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर. म्हणजे जे मोठा रेडियस असेल त्याच्यातनं लहान रेडियस काय करायचा तर मायनस करायचा. R1 मायनस R2 ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर L इज इक्वल्स टू इन रूट ऑफ एच स्क्वेअर प्लस R1 मायनस R2 ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर. कर्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ फ्रस्टम, जस्ट आपण कोन मध्ये काय ते पाय आर एल कन्सिडर करतो. ओके, इन कोन we see that the curved surface area of the cone is a pi RL. Similarly here, pi L in bracket R1 plus R2. This is the curved surface area of frustum. Next, total surface area of frustum, that is a pi L in bracket R1 plus R2, म्हणजे हा वरचा पार्ट आहे as it is, plus वरचा सर्क्युलर एरिया that is a pi R2 square आणि खालचा सर्क्युलर एरिया, इट्स एरिया इज पाय R1 स्क्वेअर. अँड हेन्स हियर टोटल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ फ्रस्टम इज इक्वल्स टू पाय एल इन ब्रॅकेट R1 प्लस R2 प्लस पाय R1 स्क्वेअर प्लस पाय R2 स्क्वेअर. अँड लास्ट वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ फ्रस्टम. वॉल्यूम ऑफ फ्रस्टम इज इक्वल्स टू 1/3 पाय h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2, and this is volume of frustum. ही सर्व फॉर्म्युलीज तुम्हाला ती लक्षात ठेवायची आहेत. ओके, नाव विल स्टार्ट दी सॉल्ड एक्झाम्पल. फर्स्ट सॉल्ड एक्झाम्पल, अ बकेट इज फ्रस्टम शेप. इट्स हाईट इज 28 सेंटीमीटर. हाईट 28 सेंटीमीटर दिले. रेडाय ऑफ सर्क्युलर फेसेस आर 12 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Here the base radius is 12 centimeter. Okay, find the capacity of the bucket. Here pi is equals to 22 upon 7. R1 is equals to 15 centimeter. R2 is equals to 12 centimeter. H is equals to 28 centimeter. Capacity of bucket is nothing but volume of frustum. That is 1 by 3 pi h in bracket r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. Substitute the value. 1 by 3 into pi is a 22 upon 7, h is a 28 in bracket 15 square plus 15 square plus 12 square plus 15 into 12. Okay. आता इथे simplification करणार. Okay. Now see this here. 7 ones are 1. 7 fours are 28. Now here 22 into 4 divided by 3. 15 square is a 225. 12 square is a 144. 15 into 12. Then you will get here 180. Now their addition. 225 plus 144 plus 180. Then you will get here 549. Okay. And here 22 into 4 upon 3. आता पुढे हे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार. दॅट इज 22 into 4. You will get here 88. आणि या 549 ला या 3 ने ते काय करणार तर डिवाइड करणार. 3 ones are 1. 3 ones are 1. And next 3 8s are 24 and 3 3s are 9. Okay. Therefore here you will get here 183. 183 into 88, then you will get here 16,104 centimeter cube. Okay, this is in centimeter cube. Now divide this by 1000, then it will be converted into liter. याला जर आपण 1000 ने divide केलं, then it will be converted into liter. That is a 1000 cm cube is equals to 1 liter. Okay. Therefore, if we divide it by 1000, then you will get here 16. म्हणजे 3 decimal आपण leftला जाणार. 16.104 liter. And hence here capacity of the bucket is 16.104 liter. Okay. Second example. Radii of the top and the base of a frustum are 14 centimeter, 8 centimeter respectively. Its height is 8 centimeter. Find its curved surface area, total surface area and volume. Now here R1 is equals to 14 centimeter, R2 is equals to 8 centimeter and H is equals to 8 centimeter. First of all, slant height of a frustum. मग फ्रस्टमचा slant height चा फॉर्म्युला लिहिणार इथे. L is equals to in root of h square plus R1 minus R2 bracket square. Therefore, in root of h square plus in bracket 14 minus 8 bracket square, then you will get here 6. 6 square means what? 36. That is in root of 64 plus 36. Then you will get here a root of 100. मग 100 चा square root किती आला? That is a 10 centimeter. Okay. And hence here slant height of frustum L is equals to 10 centimeter. Now next, curved surface area of frustum is equals to pi in bracket R1 plus R2 bracket complete into L. Pi is 3.14 into R1 is 14, R2 is 8 into bracket complete into 10. L ची value आपण just find out केले. It is a 10. As a simplification किती येणार? That is a 14 plus 8. Then you will get here 22. 22 into 10. That is a 220. Okay. Here is a 220 into 3.14. आणि overall हे सर्व multiplication किती येणार? 690.8 centimeter square. This is curved surface area of frustum. Next, total surface area of frustum. Total surface area of frustum is equals to pi L in bracket R1 plus R2 plus pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Now substitute the value. Value of the pi is a 3.14. L is 10 in bracket R1 plus R2. That is a 14 plus 8 bracket complete plus pi R1 square. Means what? 3.14. R1 is a 14 square plus 3.14 into 8 square. That is a R2 square. आणि पुढे simplification करणार. 3.14 into 10 into 14 plus 8. That is a 22. 10 into 22. Okay. Then you will get here 220. And this multiplication आपण इथे वर केलेलंच आहे. that is a 690.8. Next, 3.14 into 14 square, that is a 615.44. Next, 3.14 into 8 square, then you will get here 200.96. Okay, and he serve total करणार, then you will get here 1507.2 centimeter square. Next, volume of the frustum, that is 1 by 3 pi h in bracket r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2, that is 1 by 3 into 3.14. Next, h is 8, r1 is a 14 square plus 8 square plus 14 into 8. Okay, आणि पुन्हा हे सर्व कॅल्क्युलेशन या ठिकाणी करणार. Then you will get here 3114.88 centimeter square. And in this way, we have completed all solved examples. Now we'll start practice set 7.2. Now let us start practice set 7.2. First example, the radii of two circular ends of frustum shaped bucket are 14 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Height of the bucket is 30 centimeter. How many liters of water can it hold? Here 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay. Now solution. The radii of two circular ends of frustum shaped bucket are 14 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Therefore, here R1 is equals to 14 centimeter, R2 is equals to 7 centimeter. Its height H is equals to 30 centimeter. Volume of the bucket is equals to 1 by 3 pi in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2 bracket complete into H. Now we will substitute the values. Okay, 1 by 3, the value of pi is a 22 upon 7 into in bracket R1 is 14 square, R2 is a 7, therefore it is a 7 square plus 14 into 7 bracket complete into 30. And it is simple calculation karna, that is a 22 upon 7, and next is a 14 square is a 196, 7 square is a 49, and 14 into 7 98. Okay, next 30 upon 3 is a 10. Okay, next calculation, 22 upon 7 into 343 into 10, and hence the volume is a 10,780 centimeter cube is divided by 1000. ते लिटर मध्ये कन्वर्ट करणार आपण. ओके, मग 3 डेसिमल लेफ्ट हँड साइडला जाणार. पहिलं 0, then 8 and then 7. That is a 10.78, and hence final answer, bucket can hold 10.78 liters of water. Now next example, the radii of ends of frustum are 14 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively, and its height is 6 centimeter. Find its cut surface area, total surface area, and volume. Okay, pi is equals to 3.14. Now we have the solution. The radii of ends of frustum are 14 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Here R1 is equals to 14 centimeter, R2 is equals to 6 centimeter, H is equals to 6 centimeter. Slant height of the frustum be L. Therefore, L is equals to in root of H square plus in bracket R1 minus R2 bracket square. L is equals to 6 square plus 14 minus 6 bracket square means what? 8 square. 6 square means 36. Okay, therefore L is equals to 36 plus 64. You will get here L is equals to in root of 100 means what? L is equals to 10 centimeter. Okay. Now next, here are these are the values R1, R2, H and L. Now first is a curved surface area. Curved surface area of a frustum is pi L in bracket R1 plus R2, 3.14 into 10 in bracket 14 plus 6. Okay, 14 plus 6 is the 20. Therefore 3.14 into 10 into 20, and finally you will get here 628 centimeter square. Okay. Next, total surface area of a frustum is equals to pi L in bracket R1 plus R2 plus pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Again substitute here value of pi L in bracket R1 plus R2. Already आपण ती calculate केली इथे 628 plus. Now take pi as a common. Then in bracket you will get here R1 square plus R2 square. Substitute the value of R1 and R2. That is a 3.14. 14 square plus 6 square. 628 plus 3.14. In bracket 196 plus 36. Then you will get here 232 into 3.14 plus 628, and finally here that is a multiplication of these is a 3.14 into 232 is a 728.48, and their addition is a 1356.48 centimeter square. This is the total surface area of frustum. Okay. Now next, volume of the frustum, that is 1 by 3 in bracket pi h into pi h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Again, I will repeat this formula. 1 by 3 pi h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Substitute the value 1 by 3. Value of pi is a 3.14. H is a 6 into 14 square plus 6 square plus 14 into 6. And here you will get here 3.14 into 2 into 196 plus 36 plus 84, and 3.14 into 2 6.28, and sum of all these terms 196 plus 36 plus 84, you will get here 316. Okay, and the multiplication is a 1984.48 centimeter cube, and this is the volume of frustum. Okay, and finally answer, curved surface area of frustum is a 628 centimeter square. Total surface area of frustum is 1356.48 centimeter square, and finally volume of frustum is 1984.48 centimeter cube. Now next, आता या ठिकाणी आपल्याला ऍक्टिव्हिटी त्याने दिलेली आहे. The circumferences of circular faces of a frustum are 132 centimeter and 88 centimeter, and its height is 24 centimeter. To find the curved surface area of the frustum, complete the following activity. Here pi is equals to 22 upon 7. First is circumference, that is a pi 2 pi r1 is equals to 132. त्यावरून आपण काय फाइंड आउट करणार, तर रेडियस r1 is equals to 132 upon 2 pi. If we simplify this, then you will get here 21 pi. Next, second circumference, that is a 2 pi r2 is equals to 88. Therefore r2 is equals to 88 upon 2 pi. Again simplification, you will get here 14 centimeter. Okay, slant height of frustum L is equals to in root of h square plus r1 in bracket r1 minus r2 bracket square. Here h means what, 24 square. r1 minus r2 means what, 7. Okay, या दोघांचा subtraction 21 minus 14, then you will get here 7. That means 7 square. आता 24 च square, that is a 576, and square of the 7 is a 49. त्या दोघांची total 625. त्याचा square root find out केला आपण, then you will get here 25. Here L is equals to 25 centimeter. Okay, this is the slant height of frustum. Okay, now next, curved surface area of frustum is equals to pi in bracket r1 plus r2 into L. Now substitute the value. r1 plus r2 is a 35 into L, that is a slant height is a 25, आणि त्या सगळ्यांचा product किती आला, that is a 2750 square centimeter. Okay, and in this way we have completed this activity. या प्रकारे आपण ही activity पूर्ण केली. Okay, and in this way we have completed practice set 7.2. Now we will see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.